Hi guys, I'm playing Modern Warfare 3. This is Xbox Cloud Gaming. I am using, please man, you and your spears. I am using the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Was recently updated to Android 15. Oh wow, Android 15, and nice one. Got two of you.
Watch it! Grenade out!
Kill confirmed.
Changing back!
Ah! They threw two grenades at me. Right. So what I'm saying is, Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 recently updated this to Android 15. It's using One UI and the One UI 7. So this was upgraded from Android 14 to 15. I did tell you guys that if you're having issues with upgrading your phone, all you need to do is I put a SIM card that is recognized in your country that is actually allowing the upgrade to occur. And once you do this, once you put in the SIM card and get your update, then you should be all right. So what I'm trying to say is that you can actually update your phone with a hack of just change. All you've got to do is basically just find the network in your country that supports the update on your Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. If you've got a foldable phone, just find in your country of origin, the country of your origin, whatever country you're from, and you have a network provider in your country, right? That network provider is obviously supporting the Android 15 on certain phones. Find the phone that is supporting. Find the phone that is supporting. I got 12 kills, 7 confirmed, 2 denies. Died 25 times. Not too bad. What I'm saying is find the network in your country, whatever country you're from. If you're from Asia, from Europe, America, find a network that supports the actual network that is supporting the Android 15 update on your Samsung phone. Buy the SIM card if you're able to buy that SIM card. If it's a pay-as-you-go, just something just to put in your phone. Why do you need the SIM card? The SIM card will allow your Samsung to be updated to Android 15. So once it's been updated, Android doesn't go down. Okay? So this is what I'm trying to say to people. If you put a different SIM card into your phone, one that you're not going to use again, you just want to update your phone, your Samsung is now updated. What next? Take the SIM card out, put back your original SIM card, the one you used, and Android 15 remains on your phone. It's not going to go anywhere. So just change the SIM card to the network that provides the update in your country of origin. Once you do that, replace that SIM card with your original SIM card that you use for your day-to-day life, and your phone will update with that SIM card that you use for the network. And then whenever there's another update, just look for the particular network in your country that supports the update. And that's it. That's all you do. Very simple. Very easy. That's how I updated my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. I was going to use Odin, but I decided against it. Right, I'm using Odin is to flash custom ROMs, by the way, if you don't know what Odin is. It's just a program you use on a laptop. Right, so this is RGB mouse. It's wired and it's called ADX gaming mouse. This is the VX4 premium wired controller and it's wired as well. And I'm using a Bluetooth speaker. This is the Polaroid P1 and it's got the volume rocker. It can be connected via a USB port or the 3.5 millimeter jack or Bluetooth. So it's called Polaroid P1. It's a portable speaker. You can buy it on Amazon, eBay. Probably get this on Gumtree or any of those online shops, and you're good to go. Right, this is Modern Warfare. Oh, I like this one. Oh, damn. came and stabbed me. What did you do? Wait. Oh, okay. Oh man. You know one thing. I'm not used to the gamepad. Oh damn. I'm not used to the gamepad that I'm using. I'm not saying that as an excuse. I'm just being real. I'm not used to this gamepad, so it's gonna take me a bit of time. I think if I keep playing games, after a while, damn. After a while, I will be used to it, and then hopefully after that, I will be able to. I will be hopefully more than capable of playing this game properly, because it just appears to me like, ooh, come on, no, man. Okay, from behind. All right, fine. What I'm saying is basically, I think after a while, when I get used to using the gamepad that I've got, then I should be all right. The game's not laggy. It doesn't feel laggy at all. You saw that I was jumping because obviously, if that thing goes off, you know this game. If that thing goes off, we all die. So you noticed that I was jumping. Like, what you jumping for? Oh, okay. Oh, damn. I wanted to put down the shield, but I threw the smoke grenade in the wrong place. Right, let me just put this here. That might help my teammates later. Oh, wow. Okay. Man, I'm trying my best to throw stuff and to kind of run and see where people are. Okay, let's see. Damn! Wow. So, what I'm saying is the game doesn't feel laggy. So if it seems like as if I'm the one, okay, I'm using a gamepad that I'm not used to using. Yeah, I'm used to using slightly like the DualSense controller. If I wish I had one, maybe then I would have had a much better experience. But that's not to say that the game's laggy. So I don't want you guys to think, well, it looks a little bit weird. No, it's weird because, like I said, I'm not used to this controller. So I'm not, look, if I stand still, let me give you an example. Look, when I stand still, is it lagging? Do you see any lag? There's no lag. I'm standing still, right? I'm trying to give you a point. It's just I'm not used to this controller type. So the controller I'm using is this type. It's quite small, and when my hands feel a bit cramped on it, and I feel like every time I need to like play the game, I need to kind of squeeze on the sides of this controller to actually get it to do what I want it to do, because that's the only way I'm feeling it. There is rumble effect enabled on this, but like I said, oh my god, damn it, man. Oh no, please don't shoot me. Don't do that, bro. Yes, thank you. So what I'm saying is, it's gonna take me a while to get used to. Damn it. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the gamepad. The gamepad itself is the VX4 premium wired controller. I did buy this for like £10 on eBay. I do talk about this a lot because even though it's cheap, I never said it's expensive. It's a cheap gamepad. But I've used this on my Asus ROG Ally. I've used this on my Steam Deck OLED. I used this on a... wow. Damn, that was a bad situation. There were two of them. But anyway, I've used this on the Asus ROG Ally, and I've used this on... damn. I've used this on the Asus ROG Ally. I've used this on my Steam Deck OLED, and I could say I'm quite impressed with the gamepad. So if you hear me keep quoting it a lot, it's because I like to promote things that are good. Please, let me just get this dude. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Moving here.
Right, so like I said, once I get used to the gamepad, hopefully by then, not giving excuses or anything, but I'm just saying hopefully by then I would have a much better experience of what I'm doing. Oh, wow, got him. It's just like I feel like I have to always squeeze on this. I have to always squeeze on the controller to get it to do what I want it to do. Come on, come on. Did I get someone? Yes, I got double XP. Right, I got someone. Right, so I got a double kill. Yes. So what I'm saying is, I'll give you an example. When I'm trying to, you see, I have to squeeze in on it because it's kind of small. The dual sense has got a wider body, so now hold the dual sense is a bit more comfortable. This one you kind of I have to like squeeze my hands in to get a tight grip, and then I can play the game properly. So that's the issue that I'm having is I'm not used to this gamepad. I got 15 kills, I got 7 assists, I died 12 times. Not bad. Like I said, I'm quite impressed by the Samsung and the fact that I'm actually using I'm using something that I never thought was possible. And I like to promote things that I find interesting. You understand? When I find something interesting, I like to promote it. So I'm using, this is the VX4 premium wired controller. I got this for like 10, or you can get this for like $10 or $8 on eBay or Amazon. It's quite cheap. It's called a VX4 premium wired controller. That's VX4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then premium wired controller. This is the ADX gaming mouse with RGB. It's got RGB lighting on the left and right side, and it just changes on its own. It's plug and play. This is wired as well. I do have a mini keypad. Oh wait, what's this thing? Yard or Rust? I think Yard would be better. Right. So this is a mini keypad. It's flashing yellow because it's not connected properly. I know what you're thinking. Where is this coming from? Right. I'm going to show you nicely. This is on a tripod. I'm recording this on the iPhone, so I'll try my best. That is what's powering everything. It's coming from this little dude here. That's the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 in all of its glory. Yes, I know, a phone. I think you guys were expecting a Asus ROG, Steam Deck OLED, Steam Deck LCD, Lenovo Legion Go, or a laptop, gaming laptop of some kind. No, all this is coming from a phone. And it's connected with one USB port, and at the back there's an old style USB. And this is my Asus dock, the JSOX dock that I did buy for my Asus ROG Ally. Still brand new with the plastic, you can see. This could not power the setup that I'm trying to use. I had to use this setup because the setup that I wanted to use would not support power, or that's the AOC gaming monitor, or charge Mi phone. You see, there's a 100% charge there. So if I minimize this, the 100% charge is there. And the mouse does work. I know what you guys are thinking. Is the mouse working? The mouse works. Sorry, I just need to get this in view, and then I will show you that quite quickly. Right. So if I use the mouse, there's the mouse. That's the mouse working right there. I can show you that notifications work. Like what this is connected to works. The calendar stuff works. I can also change some other stuff. I can also see what's running in the background. Oh, Fortnite is running in the background. Right, so if I press anywhere here, it does work. I just need to click on the screen, and then obviously I can get back in the game. Right, okay. Let's see. If I remember this correctly. Damn it, man. Right, so basically what I'm saying is the setup is basic. The dock itself that I'm using is not the JSOX dock. That's why I keep showing that. That will not power it. But I have to be honest, because I didn't initially buy the JSOX dock for the purposes of... I did not buy it for the purposes of... Oh, wow. What happened there? Right, I didn't buy it for the purposes of connecting the Samsung phone to my AOC gaming monitor that supports 144 hertz refresh rate, right? The Samsung does support 120 hertz, but I'm not using that refresh rate. I'm actually using 60. I don't know what the effect would be if I did use the 120. If you see, the problem I'm having is, what if I use 120 hertz? Will that still power my? Would that still power the phone? Like, would it still charge properly? Damn, I should have thrown the smoke grenade first. You know, I was thinking about it. I thought about it later, but Anyway, what I'm saying is, if I use a higher refresh rate, the 120, will that make the gameplay better? And then two, if I did use the 120 hertz refresh rate, would that support what I'm trying to do? Like what I'm trying to say is, would it have better gameplay? But when I say support, would it still support the charging of the phone? Like, would it still charge the phone with the rate that I wanted to charge at, and not actually? Are they dead? Okay, you got both of them. Nice one. Right. So what I'm trying to say is it going to support the actual charging of the phone at the same rate that it's charging it now? Because it does charge my phone at a full capacity of 100%. It keeps my phone fully charged. The docking system I'm using, the adapter that I use is from my Nothing Phone 2A that I used to have. And why I keep mentioning this is because that adapter does support a high 67 watt fast charging. So why I keep saying this? Oh, what the hell? What happened? What was that thing? A flash grenade or something. Right. So the reason why I keep mentioning this is because I want you to understand what is powering this entire system. Like, what am I using? I'm using my old adapter from the Nothing Phone, which was the 67 watt.
Moving here.
Right. So it's an adapter that I had previously for my Nothing Phone 2A, and I sold the phone. I kept the adapter. I actually sold that phone with the Samsung adapter I had at the time. You know, the super fast charger, which is actually the 20 watt one, and I kept the 67 watt adapter that I actually had, which I'm glad I did, because that's what's powering this entire setup. And wow, check that out. Got him with my thingy. So basically, why I keep talking about this is because I'm kind of impressed that a adapter that works on a phone is not only supplying enough power to my Samsung phone, it's supplying enough power for a mouse that is a wired mouse, and for a gamepad that's wired, and a mini keypad. You know, there's three things. There's a lot of things connected to this dog. It's not just there's a power bank that is connected to. You know, there's a power bank that's connected to my dock. There's a mouse, a gaming mouse with RGB lighting on it. Oh wow, what happened? I couldn't even shoot something. Right. So I've got a ADX gaming mouse. I have a VX4 premium wired controller. I got an AVX premium wired controller. I have a wired controller. I have a power bank that is either charging or supplying power. I don't know what it's doing there, but I did want to charge it up. I haven't tested it yet to see if it's actually draining power, but if it was, then basically it would have shown something. Wait, what's happening with this thing? Hey, what happened there? Oh, it's on full. It was on single shot thing. All right, okay. I'm gonna give this guy a surprise. Oh wow. Right, there's someone over here. Oh, he got me, and then one of my people got him. Right. So what I'm saying is, I do not know if that power bank is doing anything apart from charging. Like, is it actually draining power from my setup? Why did I connect the power bank? Well, I initially wanted to charge the power bank. I didn't know I was gonna be doing gaming today. I thought my whole process, my mental state today was just to like find out why the mini keypad isn't working properly with my setup. It would have been fantastic if it did, because the setup itself, I'm just putting it there just in case someone wants to slide. and then I've got a surprise for them. Boom, they explode, or they jump over and then they explode. So what I'm saying is, I wanted to spend the day trying to. Oh my God! Oh wow!
Taking effective fire!
So I wanted to spend the whole day trying to find out why the setup wouldn't work. Why is that happening? You see that? It keeps changing to... It keeps changing to single shot for some reason. It's weird, yeah? Did I get... Oh, damn, you see? Oh my God.
I'm reloading!
You know, it keeps changing to single shot. I don't know what's happening. What am I doing wrong? Like, it's just weird.
Securing objective Alpha. We got tactical gear here. We're changing mags.
It keeps changing it to single shot. How do I change it? Okay, full semi-auto. No, I want a full auto. Damn it. But I captured it anyway. So what I'm saying is that the day was intended for me finding out why. Damn, I don't know if anyone's gonna come here. Right. Oh. So basically, I wanted to spend the whole day trying to find a solution to the mini keypad not connecting properly to my Samsung setup. As I stated, that I was this setup is basically all connected to a dock that's connected to the Samsung phone. I have the Z Fold 5. I recently updated my Z Fold 5 to Android 15 from 14. I did tell you guys that you need to change your SIM card, and depending on the country you're from, you need to select a SIM card that supports the update, like the network provider that supports the update, and that's how you would get your setup to work. So if you have a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4, 3, or 5, and you wanting the update to 15, and it simply won't work because it just won't allow you to update your Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5, all you need to do is change the SIM card to the network provider that supports the update in your country. If you're from Asia, Middle East, America, or Europe, select a network provider that supports the network. So if you go online to Sam Mobile, Sam Mobile is SAM, and then mobile is just MOBILE. And what that does, the Sam Mobile will give you firmwares for particular phones. You can actually search for your phone to find out which network in your country supports the Android update. And once you find the update, then I suggested that you find a store somewhere nearby, buy a pay-as-you-go SIM card, swap the SIM card you currently have in your phone as long as it's unlocked. Most Samsung phones, especially the Fold ones, are all unlocked. Change the SIM card to the network that provides the update to Android 15 in your country, and then go to the update section on your phone in settings. It should update the phone. And then once you're done with the update, remove the SIM card that you used just for the update, replace it with your original SIM card, and do not worry that when you restart your phone, it's going to go back to Android 14. It will not, because Android does not go backwards. Not like an iPhone. It will stay on Android 15, and you can go back to your normal day-to-day life of using your phone with your original SIM card. You just buy the SIM card to update the phone. That's it. You don't need to flash any custom ROMs. You don't need to use Odin. You don't need to do any of that weird stuff, because you might end up breaking your phone. I told you, if you break your phone, breaking a Samsung, especially an Android phone, means it gets stuck in a boot loop. It'll just show the Samsung logo. It won't go nowhere. If you have a phone like that, you need to use a program called Odin. It's free to download from the internet right now. And then you need to go to Sam Mobile and search for the type of phone you have. Sam Mobile does provide the program called firmware. Firmware is something you download as a exe file or a zip file, and then you use WinRAR to open up the zip file, and then you collect files from there, put them into Odin, connect your phone via the USB cable, and you need to also have made sure that you used to have USB debugging in your phone, because if you don't have it, then you have to kind of do a hard. I don't know what it's called. It's like a DFU. You know, like how you turn off the iPhone. Where's the first one? Is it not here? Okay. Oh, damn it, man. It's gonna be a first kill. No. So, what I'm saying is, with the iPhone, there's something called DFU mode. Ah, damn it. DFU mode is when you're supposed to press the home power button and... Okay, this is hotline. Let me lay down here and do next to nothing and wait for people to just come around me and hopefully just give me my time and space, and I just win. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so basically DFU mode, you press home button, power button. It's something whereby you put your phone in a state which makes it more usable for you to then allow this debugging thing to happen. What that means is that basically your phone just goes into a mode. Oh, come on, man. It goes into a mode that allows the phone to then connect to your computer without the need of the OEM unlocking. That means that your phone will not require to be in a certain state for it to be connected. Come on, I saw someone. Damn it.
Changing mags.
Sorry about this. My gameplay looks weird. Like I said, I'm not used to the setup that I've got, and it's just causing me a few issues with the gamepad. Because I have to squeeze on it to actually get it to do what I want it to do. I know you're thinking, why not get a different gamepad? I didn't think about all this stuff. You know the thing is, like I told you guys before, when I had my particular Asus ROG Ally, before I sold it, I was looking for a different device that I could use. Before I got the Samsung Z Fold 5, I was in the lookout for a phone. And basically what's happened is that I didn't think I was going to get the Z Fold 5. You understand? So this was not me going out there and saying, oh, I'm going to get the Z Fold 5. That's what I had in my particular mindset at the time. No. What I was initially thinking about was any phone in particular that would support, well, I got both of them. Any phone that would give me a connection to HDMI at the time, not for gaming. I was actually looking for something to multitask on. So the basic fact that I was able to have or to use sorry, I'm trying to do this thing and I'm trying to talk and so much is going on the screen. Damn it, man. You know, just explosions here and there and... okay, let me try and help these dudes out. Oh, wow. Okay, let me simplify things. I did not go out with the intention of ever buying... I didn't have the intention of buying the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 after selling my Asus ROG Ally. I actually had the intention of buying any device that would support HDMI out to my monitor. The initial reason for any phone or any device that would connect to HDMI was to do my college work. Like I said, I'm a student. And the very purpose of this entire setup initially was just to support my needs for my education. You understand? So this was never about gaming. I didn't go out with the intention of selling the Asus ROG Ally and saying, oh, I'm going to buy another gaming device. No, it was always intended to be for... He runs past it and I die. Well, that's weird. I mean, he died, of course. I got Kingslayer, so someone did come through there. What I'm saying is, I didn't go out with the intention of actually or initially getting a phone for gaming. You understand? But I was in a search for a phone, and I couldn't find a phone that just supported all my needs. I needed a phone that could multitask. I needed a phone that could just support me in everything I needed to do, and it didn't have to be the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. You understand? I was just on the lookout for anything that would connect to HDMI port. Ah, damn it, man! You standing right there, and I'm listening. Right? Okay. So initially, like I said, it was never intended. Ah, damn it! Was never intended to be the Samsung Z Fold 5. It just happened so that I was in the market for a phone, and the Samsung phone was something that raised my particular interest because at the time, like I said, I was in need of any other phone, any device that connected to HDMI, so I could multitask and do my work. I was just going to strictly be that kind of person that was gonna be for education, right? That was the intended purpose. But along the lines of looking for a device is when I came across the Samsung, which brought back memories because I thought, well, I've had this phone before. It's quite good. Why not? I thought to myself, why not get this phone instead, of the device that initially I wanted to get, like just a basic device because it didn't have to, like I said, didn't have to be a phone. And I thought to myself, Samsung is like a tablet, right? It is basically like a iPad Mini. It's just that it's an Android. It's an Android device. You understand what I mean? So the initial prospects of why I needed the device in the first place was HDMI, so I could just something portable, something small, something tiny that I could fit in my pocket. Or if it didn't fit in my pocket, at least it would have been something small that I could just use. You understand? Ah, damn it! I didn't realize that he saw me. I was just going to go and shoot him, but he spotted me, and yeah, it's quite kind of clever. Right. So the whole purpose of this talk is to tell you that my intended use purpose was never meant for gaming. Okay. So I didn't go out with the intention of buying another system. Because Asus ROG Ally, I found it to be a bit. It was just disturbing my coursework. I couldn't focus on anything other than gaming. You understand? So what happened is I looked for everything I could find online, and I couldn't find anything that suited that could be initially used for the setup that I wanted. You understand? So everything I looked at was either a tablet. Damn, man. Was either a tablet, but it just wasn't sufficient or good. Like it didn't support the needs that I wanted. You understand? I needed something, but I needed something good. You understand what I mean? So what I'm saying is, it didn't have to be the Samsung. But oh man, in this case scenario, oh wow, they're lying down. in this prospect, it just happened so, damn it, it just happened so that I managed to get something that actually had the capacity of being a phone, a tablet, multitasking. It just met all my demands of what I needed. You understand? So it didn't have to be a phone, didn't have to be able to play games. It didn't need any of that. It just wanted something portable to study on and to focus more on my studies. Am I doing that? Well, I will be doing that. But I just want to do one more step, which would be now the actual process of getting the mini keypad, which is this device, to function on the setup that I've got with my phone. Now, why is this important? It's important because most of my coursework does require a bit of typing. I can use the mouse to copy and paste. That's not a problem. But some of this coursework that I'm doing philosophy. It does require a bit of, editing and stuff, especially on the modules that I'm doing. So I do need this keyboard to actually work. I need it to work. It's a must. It's not just a maybe. If this doesn't work, I need to then buy a Bluetooth keypad, that a keyboard mouse thing that people keep talking about, that would enable me to edit my work. So that's the whole point. But like I'm saying, I'm not regretting buying the Samsung. I'm saying that this is a fantastic device, and when I do find anything that is good, what the hell, I I got stuck on this thing. Right. Listen, initial purpose was never to buy a gaming device. The other initial purpose was not for the device to be a Samsung Fold. It could have been anything else. It could have been a tablet. It could have been anything other than what I have today. But I'm happy to say that this phone does cover everything. So I know what you're thinking, like, okay, you didn't intend to buy the phone, but you got the phone, and it's serving your purposes. You're playing games on it. It's functioning, multitasking. You can do all your coursework now. You only need a keypad because you do need to edit your work. Yes, that's the only thing. So if I can get that setup going, then I have the setup that I originally intended for. The reason is because I find it kind of irritating to keep going to my screen to just type in, even though it's not a lot of editing that I'm doing. Yes, I got that dude. Right. Well, someone got me, but I got the dude with sniper weapons. Right. So what I'm saying is, I am pretty happy with the setup that I've got, because it is doing more than just gaming. It's doing a lot more than that. And when I find certain devices that cover all aspects of the intended use case of why I got it, or why I got this device, I like to make videos to support the devices that I found. You understand? So to me, it's not just about I'm playing games. It's doing all my gaming, yada yada. No, it's not like that. It's like I like to support great devices. So if I find a device that I enjoy using and it's multitasking, it's doing everything that I intended it to do. The only thing left now is a keyboard that's Bluetooth enabled. The mini keyboard is Bluetooth, but this one is mainly used on laptops and computers. You see the yellow light? That means it's not connected properly. Right. So at the end of the day, what I'm simply saying is that I like to promote good devices. If I find something that's good, I like to talk about it. I like to tell people and say, hey, if you're looking for a setup that you can game on, multitask, do your work, your modules, and you do your degree level. Philosophy is not low level, that's degree. So basically, if you are a student, this is a great setup. Imagine your phone is there. I've got my notifications. Anyone can send me emails. I can still see them. Someone can give me a call. All I have to do is disconnect one cable, which is a Type-C cable, fold my phone back up to normal phone, and just answer the call and talk to the person. Of course, it will be on the speaker as well. Could be on the speaker call, but if I'm making a video, I could just stop the video, disconnect it. It'll still be connected to the speaker. So I don't need to really disconnect it. I just need to answer the call. If I can answer it by touching the screen, fine. That's why I said maybe disconnecting, because sometimes there could be a bit of a delay to answer the call. So I'd rather disconnect it. And then from the cable, it's just one cable, one Type-C cable, disconnect it, take it. It's still connected to the speaker. That will just enable it to function more as a phone. Then the DeX setup that I've got, it disconnects from DeX. It just goes back to being a basic phone. And that's why I keep talking about this. So what I'm saying is that not only are you having communication, your messages, your notifications, seeing what your to-do list on your calendar, access to all your applications, access to your calendar, the ability to write on your screen because it's a foldable phone. It supports the stylus. It has so many use case scenarios that it's just crazy not to think why you wouldn't want a setup like this. This is Xbox Cloud Gaming Ultimate. This is Modern Warfare 3. And to be honest, this is performing a whole lot better than my MSI Raider laptop with a graphics card in it was performing, which is kind of mad if you think about it, because when I say that, I mean graphically. Look at the graphics. This is all high rate. Even if it wasn't, I mean it's still good. I still enjoy it. So what I'm simply saying here is that it is enjoyable for me because I like the setup, graphics, everything's cool, everything's working, everything's doing what I wanted to do. Yes, I'm a bit slow on the game, but you gotta understand, like, damn it, man, I'm not particularly comfortable with the gamepad that I'm using. It's a bit small. I wish I had a DualSense controller. I used to have two of them. I wish I had one right now because at least that one's a bit thicker in size. So what I'm saying is that the thickness helps, especially for grip. The only good thing about the VX4, the premium controller that I'm using, it supports rumble. Do you know rumble? You know, the shaking, the vibration thing. So every time when I get shot or when I shoot, it does support it does support. Man, I need to use this thing. It does support. It does support rumble. So rumble is the vibration on the gamepad. So whenever you get shot, whenever you shoot, whenever there's action, a lot of explosions going on the screen, you do feel the rumble effect on the gamepad. So I'm not saying it's just a simple gamepad, you know, it's just a bang, 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 shoot, 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 shoot. No, there's a lot that this gamepad does. If it just did those simplistic things, then there would be no point in me talking about gamepad, would it? Because every other gamepad can do what this can do. That would be just pointless to talk about it. So what the main reason for me to talk about this is because it does so much more. Come on, man. Why are you so dumb? I'm actually pointing towards where the dude is. I want to leave a present for someone that's going to come here. Oh, wow. It fell down. I wanted it to stay here. Damn it. Basically, what I'm saying is... Oh, let's see. Can I get this dude? Ah, damn it, man. It keeps going into this weird... You see, it keeps going into this single shot thing. It's very irritating. Ah, thank you. Thank you for coming up here to give me a gift. Yeah, I wanna go from here because this dude is definitely going to, you know, someone was definitely going to come there and disturb me. Right. So basically, what I'm saying is, when I experience something that I like, and I want to promote something, I like to talk about things. You know, I don't know. I'm that kind of person that when I see something good, something nice happening. When I see something good happening and I want to promote something and I feel like other people could do the same thing that I'm doing, I like to talk about it, if you understand what I mean. Damn, man. So that's why I keep talking about the VX4 premium controller. I am trying to promote it, you know. I'm trying to... It's only $8. It's cheap. It's dead cheap. It's not expensive. It is not going to... it's not going to blow your pocket or anything. It's not. It's like $8 on eBay. It's like $10 or $8. It's dead cheap. You know, it's cheap, but it does so much. It's a wired control. Yeah, I know people be like, I don't want a wired control. I get that, but what I'm saying is that if you don't have money, like a lot of people don't have money, then it's good for somebody that might be wanting a particular device and that person doesn't have the funding that most of us have, you know. I mean, that was a dumb move that I did there, right in the middle. I kind of knew I was gonna get shot. Come on, boy. Right. So basically, what I'm saying is that, damn, my aiming is bad. What I'm saying is that I like to promote things that are good, and I like to promote things in such a way that would benefit other people, especially people that don't have access or the capability of buying particular, like particular products like other people. When I say products, I mean like a DualSense controller nowadays can go up all the way up to about $200. There may be people out there in the world that don't have $200. Some DualSense secondhand. I'm not talking about brand new devices. Secondhand devices do cost like, come on, damn. Some devices actually cost like $50, $60. Some people might not have that $60. So why I keep talking? Oh, damn! I want to jump away from that thing. Right. So why I keep talking about this? Because it could benefit someone that doesn't have deep pockets like the rest of us. Someone that just wants to gain. Someone that doesn't have that $50, that $60, that person that doesn't have access to a lot of money, and they just have $8. They want a good gamepad. They don't know what gamepad to buy for $8, and I'm like, I got you, bro. The VX4 premium wide controller. Yes, it's wide. It's not Bluetooth or wireless or whatever, but it's supposed to rumble. It works with it worked with my Steam Deck, LCD, OLED. It worked with my Lenovo Legion Go console. It worked with my Asus ROG Ally. It's supposed to rumble. It only costs $8 to $10 depending on where you get it from or buy it from. It's a good gamepad. I'm not saying it's fantastic. I'm not saying it's the best thing I've ever had. I'm just simply saying, if you're in the market for something, damn, I just missed. just right away from me. Boy. So, what I'm saying is that I like things. I like to promote good stuff. So if I have the Samsung Z Fold 5 and I'm enjoying it, and I see the prospects of most people, my friends usually ask me for, I want a device, but I don't have enough money or whatever the cause is. I don't have enough money, or I don't have enough access. I don't have enough funds. I do want a device that will help me to game. What can I get? And I'm like, do you like foldable phones? I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, just get a Z Fold 3 then. It'll cost you like $250. And you'll be like, what do I use that for? Like, you can game on it. You just get a cheap dock as well, cheap controller, a cheap gaming mouse. All of that would probably cost you the same as buying a computer, but if you want it to be portable and usable for purposes of more than just a heavy, big rig, as they call them, those big machines, gaming machines, you want something that fits in your pocket. I still got it. I got both of them. I got both of them. You see, I threw down a proximity mine. So when that dude was trying to get me, I'm failing to, and I got him. By the time that other guy reached close enough, of course, he went kaboom. See? So what I'm talking about mainly is, the key factors that you can have your cake and eat it. You can have a portable device. Oh yeah, it changed to semi-auto. I don't know why it keeps doing that. What I'm saying is basically you can have a portable device, something you can put in your pocket, something that will allow you for communication, something you can use for multitasking, something that is portable. You can just take your foldable phone, open up the screen if you want to, or close it. But I think it's best when it's open because Dex does sometimes require the touchscreen keyboard unless you got a portable, like those Bluetooth keyboards with mouse, whatever you call them, the foldable ones, the ones you open up. Most of those do work with the Samsung Fold phones, but I would just say leave your phone open because you do touch the touchscreen most of the time when you use this device. You would need access to your touch screen anyway. But basically, you can use your Fold for gaming, cloud gaming, or just doing your work. And if you connect this to a dock, it doesn't have to be an expensive dock, a dock that supports HDMI and power delivery. Get a good 100-watt adapter from Amazon or eBay for like $28 or $20 or whatever. And you connect this setup to HDMI to your monitor. It doesn't have to be AOC gaming much like mine. It can be an ordinary monitor, supports HDMI. Put that HDMI, connect that to your dock, then connect the power delivery and make sure it's got a Type-C cable that connects to your Samsung phone. And that's it. And you've got your DualSense controller, which is a Bluetooth device, that will connect with wirelessly. Maybe you don't want the wired controller stuff. You got your DualSense wireless, connect that via Bluetooth, then get yourself the mini folding or just a mini Bluetooth keyboard mouse type that is recognized by your phone, you see? And everything's portable. It fits in your pocket, you have it, can use it, you can use it as a phone because it's a phone, it fits in your pocket. The dock is probably something very small, something tangible that you've got, and that's it. You see what I mean? So at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that you could have all of these things, and it is good because it's portable, fits in your pocket. Damn, I realize what I'm doing. I realize now what I'm doing. It's every time when I press on the... Oh, come on. Oh, I saw someone, but the guy didn't come forward. Right, so basically what I'm saying is you're in the field looking for something portable, something that fits in your pocket, something that allows you to multitask. You want to play a few games here and there, not anything drastic or anything that requires a lot of processing power, because cloud gaming, I don't think cloud gaming requires a lot of processing power, but you do need it to be portable. So what do? You see, a computer is good. Computers are not bad. They're good. They're designed for games, but they're big. It's not portable. You're not going to be able to put a computer, especially a full-size computer, into your pocket. You cannot put a laptop in your pocket. You cannot put a netbook in your pocket. You cannot put I don't know what I was trying to think of. Damn it. You can't put a computer in your pocket. You can't put a laptop in your pocket. You can't put a netbook. Those smaller type laptop style sorry, let me hide here for a second. I need to see what's this one. Okay, full auto. Just need to make sure. Right, so basically you can't put a computer in your pocket or a laptop or a netbook, but you can put a phone in your pocket and a dock. Most of these HDMI docks these days are very tiny, small, compact. You can fit that all in your pocket. You could have a jacket or something, and that would be fantastic, right? So what I'm saying is, why not try something different than a PC, a laptop, a netbook, something that will allow you to game, and not just game, but you're going to have a fun time playing with your friends. You understand what I mean? You're going to enjoy yourself. Boom. Did I get it? Nice one. Boom. Got that good. I got 2 people. Well, oh, wow. Yeah. But I told them where the guy was. I told them.